All right, David Curtis here from the Western Mission Hills Golf Academy. Just want to give you guys a couple indoor drills. We call this the bad weather drill segment. Something to kind of work on here for pretty much any golfer, just to be aware on where the golf club is at during your golf swing. So we can talk a little bit about, let's say, club path. And I'll also throw in a little bit of a really good drill to understand exactly the position of your club face as you swing. So the first one I'd like to show, let's start off with club face. This one is, I think, really important. As you get set up here, when you make your backswing, try to get the golf club itself, where the face of the club, the toe of the golf club is pointed up. Too many of our golfers that we see in the golf schools and lessons, I mean, just have a little bit of a habit on keeping the club face itself looking way too much at the golf ball. We call this a closed club face. So just to kind of help with a little bit better form rotation, understanding how the actual face of golf club works, let's go toe up from this position. We'll bring the club back down to the golf ball, and then we'll create a nice little toe up position on the following side. So a little toe up in the backswing, bring it back down to impact, and then we'll go ahead and put toe up on the following side. Rehearse this a few times. You don't have to do it a million times, but just kind of get a sense on, hey, my forearms are working, my wrists are working, just in this little impact zone. About down below the belt is very important. All right, part two for this little segment is understanding the path of the golf club. What we'll need here is a little bit of a alignment stick. You can use the line in the tile, the edge of the carpet, meeting the tile. Just find a straight edge. In the backswing, what I want you guys to kind of see here, look how the shaft of the golf club is pretty parallel to my target line. So that means the actual club is perfectly on the correct path. Way too many of us that we see here in the golf school and golf lessons, most likely, very high percentage of golfers start dragging the golf club around their body. So I basically took the club right to the inside. Next move you have, you come up and you start coming over the top. So with this little drill, this will teach you, hey, my club path is looking pretty good. From this position, we rotate back. Downswing, we'll just kind of match the other side. We get back into impact. And notice how here on the finish, look where the shaft of the golf club is at. It's nice and parallel to my target line. If you have an over-the-top move, you'll see the club exit out to the left, which is not parallel. So just kind of work on this. Once again, half swings, very nice to see. Club parallel, bring it back down into impact. Club parallel. One more time. Shaft parallel, back down to impact, and parallel.
And you can say whatever closing
Yep.
things you want to say about that, because I've got.
Perfect. All right, so now let's just kind of put the two together again. So first one, work on your club face. Make sure the toe of the golf club is pointed up. And also from this position, you can see how the shaft is parallel to the alignment stick. So once again, we see a lot of inside closed club face. Sometimes we see just the club being picked up. But just say, for the most part, try to get in this position, toe up, club parallel, back down to impact, toe up on the other side, shaft parallel, past impact. Once again, this should help you out understanding club face control and club path. So work on this, you'll be hitting it nice and straight.